What is up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the Betcha Breakdown Show, where we're going to be breaking down today's Betcha slate and letting you know exactly what you should be doing. And if you have not already signed up, you're just making bad life choices. Go download Betcha, get signed up using the promo code Grinders, and guess what? You're getting some free money, 100% deposit bonus up to $200. So you put in 50, you get $50 free. Put in 100, 100 free. 200, 200 free. Exactly up to $200 you can get that money. So go get signed up. And if you don't know what Betcha is, don't worry, we got you covered here. It's pretty simply like a player prop parlay site. You go to different games, you set up your parlay, and you get different base payouts based on how many you pick. Like this one, if we go with 2, then boom, 2.5x payout. 3, 5x payout. 8.5 for 4, and I only allowed 4 for this particular game. But that's fine. So essentially, you get different payouts based on how many props you have. And if you get 50% of them right or more, so if you pick 3, you get 2 or more, you get Betcha Bucks back. If you get 1 out of 2, you get Betcha Bucks back. If you get 2 out of 4, you get Betcha Bucks back. And those Betcha Bucks, you don't get the original equity. It's a lot like free bets on normal sports betting sites. So you want to go a little bit more ballsy, go a little bit more 4x, 5x. Well, on your first one, you can go 2, 3, however much you feel like, knowing that if you get 50% right, you're getting them Betcha Bucks back. I'm joined today by a guy who's won a lot of money in DFS and gambling. Head Chopper, how you doing over there, buddy?
Hanging in there, man. It's hot. It's hot in Texas, and it's hanging in there, man. I'm gonna stay indoors and do some bets today. How about that?
Yeah, how hot is it down there?
We're in a heat wave, and so today I think we actually catch a little bit of a break today, and we climb up to 97 later on. But that's a break because it was about 107 there for a while. It was in the triple digits for sure for about a week straight.
Yeah,
rough,
97 isn't awful. Like we're sitting at about 90. I'm actually heading to the pool today. I joined a little club.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I joined a little club partially for golf, but they have 3 different pools. And I'm like, I can't handle summers. I'm a big old fat guy. I need to be in the water. I'm basically just a whale. So yeah, I'm heading out to the pool later. It's gonna be nice, but people don't want to hear about that. They want to hear about some Betcha parlays. So you said that you've got a few. What game do you want us to look at?
I think we can start off with the Giants and the Padres was an interesting one to me to start off with.
Yeah, we got Rodon going up against Thompson. Rodon, obviously one of the best pitchers in the league. Struggled a little bit recently. Thompson, not a great pitcher. It's being played over in a good pitcher's ballpark. What props are you looking at in this one?
I was just looking to correlate it up a little bit. So I was going to take Rodon, take the over on Rodon. I think Thompson maybe gets lit up. So maybe the under on Thompson. And then I'm looking for any Pirates hitters. They're only giving us 1 right now. Maybe that changes later on. But I'm looking for any Pirates hitters, and I'm taking the unders because I think this could be a domination for Rodon. So that's where I'm at with that one.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I mean, Rodon probably not going to give up many runs. If he does give up a run, decent chance it's not Brian Reynolds. So I don't mind that. Nice little parlay there. 5x your payout. I like that one. The one I was looking at is I don't think it's on the main slate if you're a DFS guy, but Lauer going up against Green, Cincinnati versus the Brewers. I personally think that this is going to have a whole lot of extra base hits. I think that Green's run a little bit hot. The guy just has electric stuff, just absolutely incredible stuff. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it, but he's wild. He can get into trouble. And the one thing he does give up a ton of is hard contact and fly balls. I personally, on sports betting sites, I have multiple home run picks for this game here. So Adames and Renfroe both, I think, hit the over. I don't honestly mind the over on Drury or India. I bet India to hit a home run at plus 560. So over 1.5 total bases. I don't mind, but we'll just go with the nice little correlation. assume Hunter gets into some trouble. Adames is currently sitting at plus 300 to hit a home run. So getting his total bases over 1.5, I think, is pretty solid. Renfroe over 0.5 runs plus RBIs correlates really nicely with the green under on outs. What do you think about that?
I like it because I like what you're saying about Hunter Green. And I think the under on 16.5 outs is absolutely money with this guy. And then we correlated with the run back on the total bases. Because if we get him out of there quick enough, then we get to pick on the bullpen a little bit. That's a few easy at bats for our guys right there. I actually like that quite a bit.
All right. And then one other game that, strangely enough, I actually have some overs on. Like I bet the over on Springer, 1.5 total bases. I bet the over on Guerrero, 1.5 total bases. But I'm actually taking the under on the Betcha app because I got those numbers at plus 140. Like that's big numbers there. So we can roll with Montgomery. We can go either side of this game. We can correlate both sides. So Bichette, Springer. Basically, what we're doing is going the over on Montgomery, strikeouts 4.5, and the under on total bases of Bichette and Vlad, or Bichette and Springer. Again, the unders on both these guys for total bases is some pretty extreme juice last time I checked. That's what you can do with a lot of these. Look over at home or over at sports betting sites and kind of find where there's a drastic disparity. So Springer, you know what on the juices on his under total bases right now?
Talk to me.
Minus 185. Vlad is sitting at minus 165. And not Springer, Bichette is sitting at minus 145. So Bichette's actually got better odds. So let's throw Springer in there, who's at minus 185. And we just got the under on all three of these. And then on the other side, I mean, Stripling is not a great pitcher. He's pretty reverse splitsy. Has not been great to righties going all the way back to the beginning of last season, giving up a ton of power to righties. So if we just edit these, take off those guys, go with Stripling, expecting him to get crushed here. We can go LeMahieu, or LeMahieu hits plus walks. I like the Judge and Stanton because one thing, Stripling does give up a lot of his power to righties. So Stanton over 1.5 total bases, Judge over 1.5 total bases, Stripling under 3.5 strikeouts. So he's currently sitting at minus 128 on the under of strikeouts, slightly more, but we're getting the nice little correlation here with Judge, who's sitting at minus 140 on the over of total bases, 1.5, and Stanton's sitting at right about even, but we get the correlation between Stripling and Judge and Stanton here. I don't mind this one too much.
I like it. There's a lot of moving pieces there, and I like it. It looks good. You know what else I like about the app is when I go to put in my lineups tonight in DFS, I got to be cognizant of ownership and figuring out, is Coors Field going to be too heavily owned for me tonight? Am I going to have to fade? What am I going to have to do with all that? But over here, I don't have to worry about that. I don't care about ownership, so I could take a couple of pitchers in Coors Field, and I can stack some offense, and I don't have to worry about any of the other stuff that goes along with it in DFS. So if I say I got two lefties here, and I think that they may get run out of this game at a reasonable rate, then I can not only take their unders, I can load up on the righties, on the overs, on the hitters, and I don't have to worry that CJ Cron might be 25% owned on a Friday night. I just need him to go over here. That's all I need, Profar, whatever they're going to give us out there for right-handed hitters, things like that. That's what I like about these little single game parlays here.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at the odds and some things, you can make a nice little Coors over on total bases. So Cronenworth sitting at minus 128 on the over. Cron sitting at minus 105, which I feel like is too low. I know that Gore is a good pitcher. Blackman sitting at minus 118 on the over. Profar sitting at minus 125 on the over. So you can parlay this up because they have like pitch it or hits and total bases and everything come in bunches over in Coors.
Yeah.
Pitchers get blown up. They get in their own head. Their stuff is not syncing the way they are, and they can't fully adjust. So it tends to come in bunches here. So I like that little parlay there of all those. Yeah, again, guys, go get signed up. They have Betcha has that nice little deposit bonus. Plus, they have NBA, NHL, MLB, Counter-Strike Go, Golf, NASCAR, League of Legends, and F1, all of which you can do player prop parlays on. So go get signed up using the promo code Grinders. Get that free money. Anything else before we get on out of here, Chop?
The only thing I'm going to add, Grant, is I think you inspired me to go hit up the pool, and maybe I put in a little bet video at the pool for the people.
Ooh, look at you, you classy son of a biscuit. Seeing you shirtless. I hope you're not the guy at the pool wearing that shirt.
Okay, I might have to shoot the video right before I jump in because I'm not prepared to go shirtless on camera yet.
I'm ready to show everyone my beautiful obese body, I believe is what they classify it as. But barely. I'm 0.2 pounds away from not being obese. Fun fact for you.
You're perfectly fine the way you are, Grant. You're a handsome guy, man.
Oh, you just know exactly how to butter me up. Well, guys, it's been fun. We'll be back again with some more Betcha videos next week. We're out of here. See you, kids.